Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 3 Reload. The answer. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and last episode we actually saw Mitsuru's door, and I did actually get through about 15 minutes of this episode, but what ended up happening is that the file corrupted or something. All we did was die to these things. It was not close at all. So we spent some time in the previous door. Yeah, evade slash, because he's weak to slash. We spent some time in the previous door in order to grind up a slight bit. Right. But now we're back to try it again. But yes, all we did was come in here and die. So it wasn't that great. This evade slash, dude. Yep, that's all that was gonna happen. We've got Masukunda. Alright, let's Rakunda. Because Yukari, she can Sukunda. I'm sure that's not gonna help us all that much. Alright. Now we can try this. Mabufudine. And nobody should be weak to that. Excellent. Alright, Mitsuru. Come on, dude. We just need one person to hit and then we can start. These evade skills. There's something friggin' else. Alright. What's optimal? Tempest slash. He's got 35 agility. 29. Though I don't think agility actually factors in. Yeah, see? We've got that thing debuffed, and then we're using our highest agility stuff, and it's still not working out for us. Bufudine. Alright, golden. Got him. We should probably... Because while her attack is fine, maybe going for the bigger damage every single time is probably going to be the smartest move. Alright. We're also looking for it wasn't captured because it was in that 15 minutes that got corrupted. But we've got Yukari and Mitsuru. They're like level 55 and 58, or 58 and 55. One of those, respectively. Well, that's our electricity resistance, which sucks, but... Nice. Can't get up? She'll... I was hoping to be able to concentrate. Yeah. We could have Spirit Drain too as well, probably, but it's not that serious. Okay. Never made it to this thing, but but if I recall from Fest, these things should be weak to electricity. We did, I think it was the triple threat enemy that we died against. Well, okay. So we definitely need to Maraku Kaja. Who has that? You've got that. And then Metis will Mataru Kaja. Can you get poison? Because poison is the best ailment in this game. Miss instead of block. Always nice. And then once that Mataru Kaja comes out, then we can start hammering away with our really good skills. Okay, it's got no weaknesses. That sucks. But that just means it's time for us to go all out. Heavy ice damage with a medium chance of freeze. If we can get that freeze off. We could not. That sucks. Alright, Yukari. Let's have her attack. We could have done Tranquility and then made that King and I even stronger. But I think I'd have wanted to save that for if Mitsuru was also live with her Theurgy. 517? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Nah, she doesn't need help. She needs to attack. Because Yukari's going to get her next turn. Critical rate reverted. That's okay. Doesn't it? It resists all of that. So that means we're going to go for... Oh, and you see she's got Bufudyne instead of Bufula. Yeah, she's all good. We could try inflicting ailments again. No, it blocks that, so it's just susceptible to poison then. Alright. Is it gonna go for the Vorpal Blade? No, Heat Riser, but that's okay. We've got something for that. Its defense is still reduced, or its defense is still normal. Whoa, alright. You are gonna Dekaja. Defense reverted. Can't have that. So this thing, it's really just a knockdown, drag out fight then. Unless we can get this poison on. No! Okay, now we'll Rakunda it again. And I think Metis is gonna have to re-up on the Mataru Kaja. Yeah, see? Okay. But it's better than having Tarukaja. We got almost no use out of that skill. Alright, let's just go in and start attacking. Do we have anyone with Bufudyne, though? We do. Kill two birds with one stone. Because we're fishing for those... Yeah, you have to heal. We're fishing for those freezes. That's the name of the game currently. Inflict a friggin' ailment. You shall. Ooh, and she's almost got Tranquility back as well. So that's gonna be very nice. Dekaja. Her having that, I can't remember if Metis had Dekaja in the previous, because of how it was set up, you are basically guaranteed to never see it happen. You'd have to set her to heal support or something, and then why is she on heal support? Well, we can't do both. We can Sukunda. I was searching for something for Yukari to friggin' do there. Now, another one of these, and now Metis, the only person who won't be able to capitalize off of Yukari's Tranquility. Oh wow, never mind. That wasn't good. Dang. Oh friggin' well. God dang it, dude. We were about to get the chefing. Oh, she got it anyways. Metis doing what she needs to do for her sister. That's why she's awesome, dude. And so many more people are gonna finally be able to acknowledge that thanks to the episode Aigis' availability. Okay, these things, I was wrong. Wait, does that mean there's only two? No, I said the three-piecer killed us last time. And after we literally just killed the three-piecer, but it was these things. These guys annihilated us, and it was not close. Concentrate, all right. So defense reverted. Let's have Oracle see if she can multi-buff us. Watch her restore our SP. When we don't need her to. No. Thank you. That's exactly what we needed. Alright. Massive almighty damage to one foe. the Hakuro Musha to start with. Alright. And we're gonna have to figure out what kind of element that it uses. What about... We're gonna Mataru Kaja. And then... let's do the... Matarunda. Evil Touch. And she would she would insta-heal that off anyways. Yeah. We don't have much recourse here, so we'll... Sukunda. Or, no, because we got last time with this. Lowers all foes. Raises one ally's everything. Wait, aren't we? We're still buffed, actually. What am I doing? So, we've got our bets fully hedged. Still got her, though. But she survived that, but that was, concentrated as well. Okay, so what are you weak to? Ice. Alright. And fire. So we're in there. No reason to use that. Now let's swap to us so we can go ahead and do what we need to do. Yeah, but she didn't get killed, so that's always nice. Right. So the Hakuro Musha, that thing's physical skills were such a nightmare. Cause it can charge as well.
How can I help my sister?
Now you can help out plenty. Gotcha. Though Mitsuru is going to have to Rakunda. 61. What's Diara on her? Whoa, that took up a lot of our... we probably can't... What's like Tranquility?
It'll all be okay. Together we can't lose.
And I'm fairly certain Tranquility is like the only Theurgy that I never used. Well, Ken's second Theurgy, I also never used that. So defense up. Yeah. We want to make sure we max out on our damage. All right, Metis, let's go. 246. A far cry from the amount of damage that she was doing previously, that's for sure. $106. Whoa. All right. And this is Tranquility. I'm expecting something over 600. 800. I was right. That's definitely over 600. And still, the piddly damage with that. Let's get the... Just to make sure Mitsuru... Okay, cool. We should get some dodges here. Some nice dodges. Defense. Accuracy, evasion. All good. Because as long as we've still got everybody else buffed... Well, we'll probably still be able to do half as much damage as she just did with that attack. $99. Yeah. They're really making us work for it. And this thing must be just getting reduced all-out attack damage. Though I guess maybe that gets turned off if we have the Empress Arcana. But it doesn't matter. We won. Alright. All party members, full restoration. We'll do this, this, and this. Most excellent. Level 60. I must be under-leveled because the levels are coming a little too easy. It'd be nice if we could get like a soul spinach sprout. Are they serious? Robe of Heresy. No, we're gonna take a look at what that entails. Peed of Heresy. There's very little chance that the Peed of Heresy is not better than what Metis is already rocking. Medallion of Heresy. Axe of Heresy. So, this is just a smorgasbord for Metis. But we first want to get the... Yeah. See, this is what I imagine when you exit through any of the windows or something in the Abyss of Time. I imagine it's just that, an empty void yawning beneath you. Alright, so, Medallion of Heresy. Let's check these things out. Auto charge. And then Endurance 8. SP plus 50. Reduce elect damage. Spellmaster? I guess that's so broken. What the heck? All right, so that's what she's going to be rocking for the entire rest of the game. Spellmaster. All right. And then that gives her Auto Rebellion, Sharp Student, which I believe Sharp Student decreases. No, there's Sharp Student, which increases your critical hit rate. No, or what's the? No, I think I'm mixing up Sharp Student and Apt Pupil. One of them reduces your chance to take crits. All right. I don't remember which it is. I could look it up, but I'm fairly certain if it reduces her chance to take criticals, I'm fine with losing out on Auto Rebellion.
Filthy monster.
Wait, there was something else. Mitsuru asked for that armor. A dark room.
Oh no.
So we'll have plenty of equip. So this is giving her 40 SP. Nah. Reduce magic damage. Sure. Let's give her the Robe of Heresy. A low magic damage reduction. We're not worried about that. And I do believe the... this plus 50 SP... Okay, yeah, this can go to her. And now that we don't have to deal with our awful attack, we can just run into stuff. Life is so much easier. Maybe. We should be focused on... So for floors like these, you do kind of want to be... Oh, well, we can leave whenever we like, I guess. But if we hadn't, then we'd want to focus on finding the exit as soon as possible, because if the Reaper shows up and you don't know where the exit is, you're SOL. An Amrita gem. Oh, we're gonna be using that, I'm sure. Oh, check it out. Are we? No. No hit. But Makarakarn is still good. Let's see if I've got skill cards. No sharp student. Okay. And we don't need healing. We're maxed out thanks to that moon arcana. But it looks like there's nothing really interesting left here for us. Oh, spoke too soon. Alright, that's fine. We only got 2 or 3 Twilight Fragments out of that, but that's all good. Man.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I think the main thing that we're really worried about at the moment...
Meta said that all the things we've seen have something in common. Maybe... never mind, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's hurry and check out the next door.
Yeah, see, Yukari.
Monster.
Yukari's already picking up what the doors have been putting down. And of course, since they're still not saying it, I won't point it out just yet. But it's fairly obvious. Actually, I kind of wonder. I have no idea because... Oh, crap, dude. How do I manage to hit that accidentally so often? Alright, well, we've never fought these things. And clearly they're weak to Hama. Alright. Let's go for this. God dang, dude. I thought it was my controller, but I must just be... When I get closer to them, I must be unconsciously pressing harder on the button. Are they not weak to Hama? No, we just missed. Okay. You know what would suck? If we died here after all that. Do I have something? No, I actually Trifuri Gem. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. The one thing we don't want is to die. We got way too much good stuff. Yeah. There ain't no friggin' way. Alright, so I don't want any more scares. Oh. But yes, I can't... It's been so long since I, like, I have no idea. I watched through the journey, but I did play through it myself. I just never thought I'd actually ever get a hold of the games. So while I watched through the journey and also all of the original Persona 4, and then I played through them myself, already knowing what was going to happen. Wait! I'm picking up a reading of a powerful shadow. Let me see. Okay, you're getting close to it now. How are you doing? Is everyone's health looking okay? If you're feeling vulnerable, please don't push yourself. Come back if you don't think you can make it.
Oh, there's a treasure.
No, we're definitely gonna make it. But yes, I played through the entirety of Persona 3 FES, the journey, knowing what was happening, or knowing what was going to happen. But the answer, I would actually have played through blind. Maybe that's why I like it so much. It was my first thing, it was the first experience I had with Persona 3 that I didn't have any prior knowledge of. But I played through it, really enjoyed it.
What are you thinking?
But I can't remember what my reactions to all of this stuff originally were, which is why I brought this up in the first place. I'm not certain if I figured out what was going on before they actually said it or not, but knowing myself, I doubt it. The doors, okay, no, we're gonna leave those be. I might run those again just to get some more, but for right now, we're women on a mission.
Exploring, but we still must rest when necessary. I'd consider returning while we still have some leeway.
We're fine. Yukari can just throw a heal our way. Yeah. Barely does anything.
Sister, I found...
I wonder, can you buy... Can you purchase things in the original version? I'm gonna have to look that up, because now that the thought, oh, okay, so this is it. Now that the thought's in my head, I'm wondering if you can purchase beverages in the Fest version of the Abyss of Time. I mean, probably, right? And Elizabeth, she did have, yep, something for us.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the
30 personas via fusion. Oh, and we've also got the the full discount.
Very well.
We have like I'm not sure if it was 50%, but the last time we went in there, which was again off screen because I lost that, she commemorated us on it, which was nice. But we ain't worried about it at the moment. Down we go to face off against whatever is waiting for us here. Yeah, we're ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop getting in our way.
Shall I move to strike?
Let's start off with ice.
I missed.
Evade ice. So we hit on one. If your ailment susceptibility is up, is that just us or everybody? Of course, that's just us. Mataru Kaja, I don't friggin' think so.
Should I do?
Nope, get that out of here. You let the enemies start buffing, and you're gonna be seeing that game over screen before you friggin' know it. In our case, no Marakunda. So, we're just gonna go for this. Evade ice again.
What's the plan here?
You'll Rakunda. So that when she hits him hard and fast next time, that's curtains for it. Virus breath. That's okay. At least with poison, we can still act. Oh, we need to Mabaisuri. Mataru Kaja again. I don't want her to be stuck doing that this whole time, but I'm also worried about them hitting us hard.
This is mine.
Crap, dude.
I'll get it next time.
Will you?
This will do the trick.
Alright. Severe ice damage to one foe. And if the other thing is weak to something, I probably should have actually checked that out before this. Well, it'll still be Mitsuru's turn after this, so. Weak to fire? You don't say.
You can count on me. Taking action.
Alright, time to start blowing them away. As long as it doesn't get healed off of this, we should be good. It does get healed off of that. Well, that's bad. We're gonna have to take down the other one. Yeah. Heat wave. Holy crap! Alright, was not expecting that. Let me fuse up something that's got a single target Aigis skill. Oh, okay. I guess we died and then that didn't save. Would you care to hear me sing? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. There. Surely you now find yourself more at ease. Thank you, Elizabeth. Keep in mind that you cannot simply rush your way through such tribulations as these. Please, go forth at your own pace. Oh. Okay.
Splendid.
The number of acquired personas seems to have increased significantly. I am immensely pleased to witness you further your growth. So now we've got weakness amp. So now we're maxed out. Oh, and Elizabeth also has something to
Are you accepting a request?
create a persona with gigantic fist, empowering sutra.
I will
with Auto Masuku. Alright, easy enough. Round 2. Let's get it. She actually... Well, we've actually got someone who can use Marakunda now. Our Octopus. At least I don't think I fused it away. Mataru Kaija. Just like before, we'll be getting that out of here. And this thing made things so much worse for us. No point wasting any time on things that we know aren't gonna work. That poison mist turn. Ugh. All right. Gotcha.
This is my resolve.
Yes. Let's concentrate to start with.
What's the plan here?
Now you. Yeah, let's go in. Not sure if this thing resists, I highly doubt it's got evade fire. I mean, we were able to hit it, but maybe we just got lucky and I didn't realize. Alright. Let's see. Yep, we got lucky and I didn't realize. Oh well. So, we won't be concentrating again. That's a recipe for freaking disaster. Alright. We're in a bit of a situation already. Menace is confused. And we're confused as well.
Pay for that. The time is right.
Okay, we're probably about to lose again. Virus breath. Well, at least we can't be Zeodyne. Yeah. Using the medical powder on someone who doesn't need it.
Aigis is confused. Trying to calm down.
How about a Mapatra gem? We don't have Mediarahan, but we do still have Divine Grace Mediarama, I think. No, I fused that away. Whoops. Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Ailment susceptibility reverted. But not for us, though. Defense reverted. Is this us? No. Okay. We'll Balm of... let's Revival beat Yukari. Yeah, she took a big hit, but...
Thanks.
Holy crap, dude. We'll... I guess we don't have any choice but to just poison ourselves. Stagnant air again, but stagnant air, it's better than being hit by an attack, so... Zeodyne. Which we're weak to. That sucks. Well, this is going badly. Alright. Let's Matsurunda just to hedge our bets a little bit. And if we get, yeah, we can deal with a poison. Okay, so let's try this again. Bring Yukari back. And then we'll band Ace Mitsuru. We'll just go for it.
I owe you for that.
That thing, losing our anti-fire master was not
Move
it.
to strike.
Can we get lucky? Those evade skills. They certainly saved him from. Oh my god. Okay. Our level, because we should not be getting clobbered this hard, dude. I think our level might be an issue. Alright, time for round 2. We've actually got new equipment on Mitsuru that reduces fire damage heavy, which is most excellent. Because, oh my gosh. They were making us work for it. We were getting, we're only actually 2 levels stronger. Yeah. I'm thinking let's go ahead and get this out the way. Okay, cool. Now that's an excellent amount of damage. Gigantic fist. Ate that for breakfast.
In this situation,
Let's Sukunda the red sigil. And I could have Mataru Kaja'd, but yeah, just like this thing did. That's okay. We're gonna actually let that rock just for right now. I don't want to risk it. Okay, so first things first, go ahead and do this. Now, if we can get the freeze off on the killer twins, that'll be excellent. We cannot, but let's shift to Yukari. Well, the party being charged up and focused is sure as a friggin' game changer. Again, we were level 60 when we took this on originally. Now we're level 62.
just one more. Take
All right, but you're out of here.
that. Enemy defeated.
What's the plan
You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
And we can Rakunda, get our damage even higher.
Last one. Now's the time. Finish this.
She'll just, yeah, not really. 385, right. She is charged up, Zeodyne.
You didn't expect
Uh-oh.
Aigis is down. This is gone.
All right, and Yukari is too good for against that. Let's go ahead, have her do this. There we go. Don't even want to friggin' risk it. Wow. Hierophant has been added. Level +1 for currently equipped persona. Don't we get, alright, well. Once you reach the major arcana card limit, they will stop appearing in shuffle time. Most excellent. And obviously we did the fusing to get the single target attacks. Zeodyne. For right now, yes. We actually have plenty of personas with Matarunda. Auto Maraku, not too shabby. Miragidyne, always nice.
This I can fight even
Diarahan, we're actually not going to learn. Yeah, Samara Karm.
I'm even stronger now.
Insta heal. So we can finally, she's got something on that gives her a, oh no, that's us. I'm gonna have to check actually. Because now that she has insta heal, we should be able to change up her PED item, I think. That was absolutely incredible, sister. The further we go, the more you're able to refine both your combat and tactical abilities. You're so full of energy. I don't think I'm that amazing.
Negative.
Well, I most certainly do. I've been observing you, objectively of course, for some time now, so I believe I'm the expert here. Right, fully objective. I'm aware I may have gotten a bit overexcited. Let's get back to exploring, sister. Shall we get going? We were big time struggling the first time around, and I think that took less than 5 turns altogether. In fact, Yukari's anti-elect master hadn't gone off yet. Alright, well.
That chest.
Go ahead and get this thrown open. Effortless workout DVD. Could that be for maybe... Because we've already got all of Akihiko's stuff, don't we? Cersei's bow.
Hey!
Does it have anti-elect master? Because if it doesn't, you're not getting it. Oh, that's her sneakers, actually. +5 magic, not too shabby, but that extra endurance is nicer. Right now, what I'm wanting for Yukari is just straight up survivability, a tattered book. That's probably going to be for Fuka. But we'll see. We'll find out. But yes, it was nice hopping off the struggle bus for just a little bit. And of course, we did a lot of, well, it wasn't a lot of grinding.
Wonderful.
We bought an Invigorate 2 at the place. A Dekage gem. Power incense.
Wonderful.
We also bought a great sword, which, endure, that's it?
Excellent.
Quality Nile ore. Not too bad. Hazakura.
The weight of let's hear
We can probably make one of those. Judgment Tarot. The member of the current party with the lowest level will gain a large amount of XP. Well, that's pretty cool. A
Wonderful.
cap of eminence. Bead chain.
By all means.
Alright. So that was actually a lot more than I was bargaining for. As far as requests done.
Oh,
But before anything else, I actually want to check to see first if we can make the Hazakura. Because if we can just have that taken care of quick. Okay, one of them is Fuka, probably the tattered book. And then if the effortless workout DVD is not Akihiko, which it wasn't, he's grayed out, then it's gonna be Ken, fairly sure. And right now, we're actually just after
Come on in.
well, she's not saying it anymore, but we're just after Takeharu
Some
died.
items you can create. So,
Where
will
is...
it be?
It's not going to be here.
so,
Oh, no
what
light.
will it be?
But that's like equipment for Metis. Both of these no light.
What would you like?
They completely kneecap.
What would you like?
Oh, I don't think we're going to have... Can we even make the Hazakura?
What would you like?
It's not looking like it.
What will it be? What would you like?
Smart Peed. Regenerate 1. Nah, that's Orgia duration +1 turn. Not too shabby. We need more Soul Sea driblets. Okay, that's fine.
Everything good? Come again.
And these Golden Tomato EXs, this lady, she is nice with it. Big Golden Tomato.
Take your time.
Wait,
looking around.
aren't the big? Because no, Shinjiro produces meaty items rather than big. I think big is Aigis. Like if it's tiny, it was grown with Junpei. If it was big, it was grown with Aigis. If it's leafy, it was grown with Fuka. And then if it's meaty, it was grown with Shinjiro. But obviously she would be capable of doing all of them, being much more experienced at this than any of us. And we haven't been here in a bit, so yes, 4 homunculi. So that's going to be enough to save everybody here from a Mamuto own or a Mahama own. A magic talisman, which was +50 SP. We've actually already got Fuka rocking one of those and an item that gives her +100 SP. So she's got... Oh, and let's... Do I have to go to stats? Yeah, as you can see, Fuka... Oh my gosh. So without that equipment, she'd have 320 SP, so she'd still have more SP than usual. And she's our highest leveled party member. I didn't even realize that. Fuka's the highest leveled. Well, hey. But that's because she's getting +15% XP. But she's got more SP than anybody else, which is cool. That means we can spam her abilities more easily. Spear of Heresy, Null Dark Insta-Kill. Well, that's all he's going to be rocking for the rest of the game. All of this is also fine. Okay, and I don't have anything else. Oh, we got another Counter-Strike. Poison boost. That actually pairs well with Virus Breath. So I don't think we'll be swapping off of that. Akihiko, dude, we need something for him. Stat. That Ice Evasion, as nice as that is, it'll be fine for right now. He might be taking some big hits though. Auto charge, all stats +6. Yeah, he'll rock that for right now. Those additional stats are gonna shore up. Okay, he definitely needs. Wind Evasion is nice, but Null Charm, low magic damage reducial. You know what I'm trying to say. I think we got something. Strength +8. Strength +11. Nah, that's fine. Okay. So, that was absolutely golden. Very fruitful. We just need a Soul Seed Driblet to make her proud. Alright. And then before anything else... Alright, what's up? Oh, Aigis! Do you have some time right now? I'd like to watch that effortless workout DVD with you. So that's Fuka, okay. But that's cool, so everybody gets one thing that they didn't do before, because you couldn't watch TV with Fuka, even though it was her DVD player. It looks like it's simple enough, but I wanted to get your opinion on it as well. Yeah, let's spend some time with Fuka.
Thank you.
So the tattered book must be Ken then. Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd understand all of it on my own, so I'm glad you'll watch it with me. Shall we go then? We shall.
I don't think so.
The title made it sound like this would be easy, but it sure doesn't feel easy to me. Working out is hard, and I didn't know it required so much thinking too. We all have our weaknesses.
Well, yes, but...
That might be true, but
Say,
honestly, I was thinking I might be able to provide better support if I knew more about physical exertion. Like, if I knew how to break a fall to minimize injury, I could direct everyone with that information in mind. But it turns out just moving your body isn't anywhere near as straightforward as I thought it would be. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. I'm so stupid. Don't talk. You're not stupid at all.
thank you.
Now that I think about it, it's also possible that some knowledge might be useless right now, but could end up coming in handy later. I'll see what else I can come up with. You seem very motivated, right? Of course! Everyone else is fighting their hardest, so I want to as well. You know, sometimes I hate that I get to just safely give support while everyone else fights on the front lines. But beating myself up about it isn't going to change anything.
Well,
That's why I want to do anything I can, even if it only helps out a little. So Fuka's got unyielding determination. Weakness mitigator greatly reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck. Heck yeah. First, I think I'll try rewatching this video again. Oh, and please keep letting me know if you see my elbows start to bend, okay? What are they doing, like Tai Bo or something? Well, I guess ultimately it doesn't matter. If you don't work out, that's gonna be intense. Yeah, and the other one is Ken. Aigis-san, do you have a moment? It's about the tattered book we found. Something's been bugging me. Does he think...
very much.
Do you remember how it was in tatters? I think it was just an ordinary mystery book, but I was thinking about fixing it up. I'm pretty confident I can do it. At least I think I can. So, reading with Ken,
Okay.
which you couldn't do in the previous one. With Ken, you could, cook and watch TV. Yes, you could cook and watch TV with Ken. So the only thing you can't do is, well, nobody can garden tend, actually, so. Alright, that should do it. What do you think? You can never tell how bad of a shape it was in before, right? You get a gold star. Come on, you don't have to say it like I'm a little kid. I've been thinking I should do this kind of thing more, repairing old stuff. Before, if something was broken, I wouldn't really think about it much. But lately, I've started feeling like I should fix them up so they can keep being used. I should take after you.
Oh, wow.
Well, if there's anything you need fixed, we can do it together. But I don't think I can promise that it'll always turn out well. Everything falls apart eventually. That's why we have to take care of it all. And if we take care of things well enough in the first place, they won't need as much fixing later. A profound understanding. Go ahead and get that. Man, this is better than like any. This is better than an Invigorate 4. It's insane.
That's right,
But I have to admit, it's kind of disappointing this turned out to be just some regular book. I mean, I could still read the pages before, so I kind of already knew that. I guess I was expecting something special since we found it in the Abyss of Time. Oh well. Where is this stuff in the Abyss of Time coming from? Is it materialized out of just stuff that we're aware of already, or what? Very curious.
Hi.
But, oh well. Back to explorating we go. And we need I should probably pull something really weak out just to get that Soul Seed Driblet. We pull something incredibly weak out, get that Soul Seed Driblet, make the Hazakura, be good to go.
Okay.
But I might just do that in between this episode and the next one. Is it gonna be Poison Jail again? No, it's Ancient Ruins. Hang on. Maybe it was just static interference? Sorry, it's hard to see ahead with so many shadows in the way. One thing I can tell is that the shadows prowling around this floor seem to be stronger than the ones you faced before. Please be careful, Aigis. So does that mean that
there's a treasure chest.
does that mean that the enemies in the thing are gonna be different? So if the because those are the only enemies that we're worried about facing off against. It was nice. Mitsuru was saying something very heartfelt and nice. I do wish I hadn't cut her short. But, oh well.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
The plan is to keep it moving. Doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest or note here. I wonder because, there it is. So, we'll have to see. Ooh. Well, there's not, because I actually, we actually got one. We've got, Akihiko and Ken, who are currently due for some level ups. So for the time being, we are going to ignore the locked chests. And no, these are old news ones we've taken on before. So as nice as that is, we're just gonna keep on moving. This is the very first time I've ever passed up a Monad door. But from here, the equipment is nice, but we are ready for the next tier of stuff in the final door.
An enemy. Sister, an enemy.
Oh, the exact same voice line? Alright, cool. Thank you kindly, Metis, for keeping us on top of things. And unless we get jumped, I still, because I edited it, but the,
Humans are supposed to become fatigued from prolonged exercise, so the humans with us must be physically exceptional.
well, we are all super duper conditioned after spending so much time.
Could it be?
Hold on, Aigis. I'm picking up on a reading of a very strong shadow. Is it the greedy shadow? And it's... Hang on. I can't say exactly where it is since there are so many shadows lurking around. Please keep moving forward.
Let's get this over with.
But yes, we are all exceptionally conditioned after spending so much time last year in the, in Tartarus.
Some of those notes. They're quite detailed, but not very orderly.
Yeah, that sounds... Simple herb sprout. What's that? That sounds like this. That sounds like a starter item or something that you get for the thing. I don't recall that at all from the journey, and I'm kind of wondering because so this is called episode Aigis, right? And then in Japanese, instead of the journey, well, back in Fes anyways, instead of the journey, it was called episode yourself. But now, instead of being able to pick it, it just calls itself, it just says change episode. So I'm curious about what, people who only ever played Reload call the journey, because they have no reason to call it the journey. Bead. And episode yourself sounds incredibly goofy in English, honestly. But I think episode Aigis also sounds goofy, but I fully admit I'm incredibly biased on that front.
Could it be?
This signal, this movement! Alright, the greedy shadow. Let's go. It's still not entirely clear to me what we're doing wrong.
Yes.
I mean, every single time, we gotta go for it. Left. And there's no tells. I wonder if it really is just a 50-50 every time. So it goes right, so we're gonna go right again. Because the last time, so far, I think we've got like, oh my gosh, it must be like an 80-90% success rate or something. Because I've only failed this 3 times, and one of those was off screen.
Oh.
Alright, good stuff, Yukari. So, with that said... Alright, buddy. Your goose is cooked.
Alright. Okay.
And this one, it should be actually a brand new enemy. Yeah, a dutiful checkmate. So we'll open up with Rakunda. Now, the only problem is God's Hand. The only problem is we have no idea what we can... It's weak to wind? Wow, okay. Sometimes it takes us forever to figure out what these things are weak against, and sometimes our very first attempt is what turns out to be the case. Definitely not gonna say no to that. Metis, if you would be so kind. She could Mataru Kaja us, but I think we'll be fine. We just keep these going and then we'll be good. In fact, this next one might be the last. Who's got... We've got Magarula. Your Magarula is definitely the one we want. 628. Come on. If we can get the kill here, that'll be excellent. I don't want to end on Mitsuru's turn. Nice. The level of your currently equipped persona will increase by 1. Nah, let's do this.
Teamwork has won the day.
61,000. So much XP. Hama boost. He does have Garudine. No Dark. That's gonna be pretty nice. And I'm sorry, her skill set is packed solid. And I'm saving because Marincarin and Neuroslash. Neuroslash has a low chance to confuse. Marincarin has a high chance to charm. Spirit Drain, I will likely be ditching as well, but for right now, Bufudine has got to go. I like building wider rather than building, oops, okay, well. Did not mean to skip the thing. One of those was a Gale necklace, and we can actually still take a look. Consumable items, order obtained. High reduced wind damage. High reduced ice damage. So Junpei and Akihiko galore. And we just gave Akihiko that stat +6. Junpei, I think he's only got something that, well, it's upping his strength by 6. So that's nice. And while we prefer evasion, or maybe we could just,
Well, a little bit better.
we could hedge our bets a bit.
Honestly, I feel as if I'm drowning in my thoughts.
Aw. Yukari's cry for help. Pay no attention to that, though.
It's a shadow.
Okay. First,
A shadow.
we escape this way.
Do.
Shadow here.
But I do think that a double trouble type situation. Uh-oh. I'm being very careful not to go too hard on the L3. I get way too excited, and then I press the button, and then we screw ourselves. Alright.
I'm sensing it again. There is something about it that doesn't quite seem actually human, but I'm sorry. I wish I could be more specific, but I don't know anything for sure yet.
Like what we want to do, because in the previous game, in Fess, all you had to do was fuse up something. Like, well, it was Shin Shoto then, but it's Myoido. All you had to do was hit up Myoido, and then you'd be good to go. You could get something that completely turned off your weaknesses. But now the best things you can do if you're really worried about weaknesses are getting items that reduce the are getting items that increase your evasion to the element that you're weak to, and then ones that reduce the damage you take when you do get hit by it.
That figure may have something to do with our situation. Either way, we'll have to catch it to find out. Let's go, Aigis.
Don't gotta tell us twice. Yes. Now, let's see if we have ourselves just an easy of a time here. Just as easy of a time here. Whoops. It's the, log. Let me have her say that.
Again, the shadow is the only one that seems aggressive.
Come to Papa.
Let's make this quick.
Poison Mist. We can heal that off easy. We have plenty of Mobicity gems. The fact that Yukari doesn't get Mobite, like, I guess her, instead of her thing is healing rather than curing. Whereas Yukiko, her thing is curing over healing, maybe. Maybe not. She's just better at it, better at both. But it's kind of crazy that Yukari doesn't get, she might get salvation here. Maybe I probably shouldn't speak too quickly. Evade slash. Whoa! Watch this confuse us. Counter? Alright. So we'll have to take this thing down and see then. And then Marakunda. I mean, we can do it, so why not? Zeodyne. Alright, so Yukari, she's good against that for right now. Not susceptible to any of that. So this one is all Fizz. Interesting. Yukari was not an excellent fit for this. And then Buddy Boy's got counter on top of that. Hama-on. We've got plenty of homunculi though, yeah. We're going to have to, like, our only option is really to just go in with these. And risk the counters every time. Yeah. Counter, dude. It's Mediorama. So this is gonna be, and it also makes me scared to charge. Because the worst thing that could happen, yeah, if we hadn't healed, we'd have suffered some deaths right there. If we charge and then get countered, whoever's attacking will die. Magaru dying. So they're just throwing everything at us. Well, at least we're putting in we're making headway with one of them. God dang it.
I can do this.
Let's go for the revolution. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Even if it bounces back to us, going for that crit is better than not. Right. And if we can get charged up and focused. So they're chewing through our friggin' homunculi. That's always fun. Is it both? No, just the one. That is okay, though. You'll charge. We're gonna go for it. Attack reverted. All right, we're not actually gonna go for it. You need that damage. We, however, will be going for it. Most excellent. You see that damage there? Defense reverted. The poison. Go ahead and keep those Mabicides live. I wonder, does this affect her? No, it's healing that gives her the additional thing. Garudine. If Mitsuru was up next, we're going to reduce their defense. Yeah, but it's going to be a... Well, I guess it's not that. We don't have to go into the things just yet. Alright. Alright, Metis, counting on ya. Persona. Deathbound. Got him! The double crit! So Revolution is the name of the game here. We'll... Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? That was definitely not the worst thing. Oh, well in that case, heavy strike damage to all foes? Potentially with a chance to crit the other one? Yeah, she just needs to keep going in. And this is probably going to be curtains. No, we didn't get a crit. Diarahan? Well, that's bad. Okay. Specifically so we don't suffer anything. Diarahan, dude, right when we were about to friggin' win. Alright, that sucks massively. You will suffer for that. This can't crit, but we haven't seen this thing reflect our damage back at us just yet with a counter or anything. Deathbound, so she'll keep at it. And we're going to, yep, re-up on Revolution. Was literally just about to say that. Everybody get those crits. Poison Mist. And I don't think she can be affected by that in this stage. Thank God for these Mabaisudes. Otherwise, we'd be in a much stickier situation.
Shall I move to strike?
Yeah, you shall. And now we're solely fishing for crits. There it is. And of course, Metis would catch it. If this isn't it, I'm highly confident. Okay, the myriad arrows should carry us. Attack reverted. Nope. Do I have a Mataru Kaja? We do. Life drain. This should only drain like 100, right? 200? That's okay. That is A-okay. We've got a good groove going.
What's the plan here?
The plan is to get a critical hit. 148. All right, that didn't undo that. But who knows? Maybe Metis will show us something nice. She did not show us anything nice. And she's out of commission.
Energy level struck.
That's okay. You're okay, Metis. You've been doing what we needed you to do this whole time. And we took care of the rest. That Diarahan, crazy work. 70,000. All current party members max HP plus 8. A bunch of levels. Holy crap. Putting growth 2 on so many people was a good idea. Garudine. Sure, because if we want a Magarula, we've got Yukari for that. Or if we want a Magarudine, we've got him for that too, I guess. We don't need Dekaja, because I don't plan on getting rid of it from Metis. Crit rate amp. We can drop... I guess we'll drop Vile Assault. Amrita Shower. So now we can heal anything. Concentrate. I do believe Spirit Drain is gone.
Will this help you, sister?
Sexy Dance. I think she also learns that back in Fez, but sure took her sweet time to get it. Alright, now we can get back to exploring. Let's hurry to the next door. We just overcame a difficult battle, Yukari. Are you sure you don't need a moment to reorient yourself?
Salut.
What say you, Aigis? Shall we push on or return and regroup? I'm not sure.
Hello.
You ought to be more confident in your decision-making skills. After all, you did get us this far. Take some time to assess our current situation, then make your call. Yukari, what's eating you? 4 of them. But there's... You know how crazy it would have to be for us to not have enough to get all 4 of these? Premium dog food. That's the Auto Masukunda. And this should be the last rounds of them. Propulsion Hammer. Metis doesn't want that? It's not better than what she's already got? Carbon Jacket. That can't be everybody. Profile book. Okay, and I think that's Junpei.
Recognized a figure ran away again. Probably wants us to go after it. How annoying.
So I do believe that this is Koromaru and Junpei. Because I don't think there's... And after this, that's it. There shouldn't be anybody left who still needs, There shouldn't be anybody left who still needs their passive skills updated. Let's keep going. If there's really an answer to all this, then no doubt it'll be at the very end. That's what I think at least, so I'll keep pressing forward.
Hi.
I really don't think Metis is lying to us. I think she just really wants to protect you. Yeah, I think that she definitely wants to do that as well. Junpei? Then who is... Metis? The last one is Metis. Metis had completely slipped my mind that we were also getting hers, but it would stand to reason that she'd be last up. Koromaru-san is staring at me as if he wants something. I think, yeah. We can't tell anymore, but... Does he want to go to the roof? Oh. He wants to go to the living room?
Oh, how are you?
You two, have you been playing together? Does he want to get everybody together? It sounds like you want to tell us something, Koromaru. Is something the matter? Maybe he's hungry? He is hungry. Okay, well, hey. That must be it. Oh, that reminds me of that food we found. It looked like it would be really yummy for Koro-chan. Would we eat food that we found in the Abyss of Time? I think it was called premium dog food. Oh, is that what you really wanted this whole time? Hold on now. It's not time to eat yet. It's important that we adhere to our schedules. Yeah. This is a conundrum. Koro-chan. Well, you can hold out, right? Because you're a good, strong boy. I don't think he can. He's giving us literal puppy dog eyes. Maybe just this once? Is it? Well, I suppose we can make an exception. Aha, it worked! After all, these extraordinary circumstances we found ourselves in must be taking a toll on Koromaru as well. That's right, Mitsuru, talk yourself into it. No, Koromaru's not disagreeing with that logic. I guess this all ended up going just as Koro-chan wanted. Indeed. He's certainly masterful at getting others to bend to his will, even without the ability to speak. Unwavering spirit, sure, let's call it that. But Arama Sukunda is actually extremely strong. Eating too much isn't good, though. We'll have to be extra careful about his calorie and fat intake after this. Maybe we should add more vegetables to his diet. He's not trying to hear that. You gotta pay the piper at some point, Koromaru. Now, Koromaru. It's unbecoming to be a picky eater. Alright, and then last but not least is gonna be Metis, who will no doubt be getting Sister Amp. And Yukari up here all by herself.
Hey.
That strange figure somehow always appears just ahead of us. How long is it gonna keep this up? I wish it'd just show itself already.
Look.
Sister, do you remember that book we found in the Abyss? Apparently this profile book is an item used by close friends and family. So, if you have the time, maybe we could fill it out together? Yeah, let's spend some time with Metis.
Wow, unbelievable.
Hooray! Let's do an exchange then! So basically, we each have to answer the questions, then trade pages to show each other what we wrote. I've been wanting to do this with you, sister. I'm so happy right now. Let's see here. My name is Metis, and my nickname... My nickname? You don't have one. Sister, do I have a nickname? Yeah, Junpei called... I remember in Fest, Junpei called her a little sis a few times, but...
That means...
Oh, some of your friends call me that. I see, so it counts as a nickname. This next section is about my role model. 3 guesses who she's gonna pick. Obviously my sister. My favorite thing? Also my sister. And so is this one, and this one, and... So it's just Aigis all the way down? Okay, all done. Was I the answer to everything? I don't think so. Well, I guess things just happen to turn out that way. So, how far did you get? Are you already done? I'm still writing.
How impressive.
Well, you're doing great, sister. We can be so mean to Metis. All she wants is our love. And that does it for the profile book exchange. Mission success. Metis' profile book. That's a first. I'm so happy we were able to carry out our own exchange.
What a relief.
I get this strange feeling whenever I receive something from you, sister. Like a sense of fulfillment whenever you gift me things or trust me with something. It's hard to articulate it effectively, but I feel as if my chest is swelling up to the point it might just burst. I think I understand.
Really?
You do? Then you must have someone in your life who's just as important to you as you are to me. And that thought makes my chest feel even more full. It's overwhelming. I thought she would be jealous about that. But we got Metis' profile book. Are we also gonna get a answer exclusive persona? Attack up by 40% until end of turn on receiving a shift from Aigis. That's insane. This is my new treasure. I'll always cherish it and keep it safe. I hope you feel the same way with mine. It is gonna be nice. In Fest, there's none of this. So it's like, I really thought Metis' profile book would unlock something, but maybe it will, but not just yet, you know? And we've been through plenty of floors. So let's check things out here. We really just want to get that golden tomato sprout. An answer exclusive persona. No, not just yet, huh? Maybe... There's no way they would, mainly because, okay, so I was about to say there's 0% chance.
Let's see.
I think Fuka-san might know something about that figure we keep seeing. But it doesn't look like she wants to talk about it. Maybe she's waiting until we get more solid intel? She should just tell us what she knows anyway, so we can all share our thoughts. But the idea that Metis' picture book or her profile book would be tied to like an ultimate persona for her, that seems like entirely too much effort for what we've become accustomed to here. Cause like, Metis doesn't even have any DLC costumes associated with her. You've got your choice of C's armband Metis or non-C's armband Metis, and that's it. I don't want to call... I've called it lazy previously, and it is lazy, and I will call it that again. But I also kind of wish... The poison jail again. Okay, I'm so tired of the poison jail. That dark figure. Is it waiting for us? Does it have some kind of plan? That door. Nah, we're not worried about that door. Right now, we're really just worried about...
The never-ending floor count does remind me of Tartarus. You can only hope that number won't be as high as last time.
263 Tartarus floors. But you know what? I actually don't know how many floors to the Abyss of Time there are.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Come on, let's keep moving.
I'm sure it's the exact same numbers because so far the amount of doors have matched up, which is cool.
All right, let's continue exploring.
So I doubt the count of floors has changed, but interesting.
I'm fine. Nothing's wrong.
Aw, that is. Are you feeling jelly or something?
Should we
Okay.
go back? Just to be safe.
No, we're fine.
It's a shadow.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's the way forward. Let's go.
But can you imagine? I feel like, well, there's already so much effort that they have put into this.
There's a treasure chest.
This little dealio. I just would have liked to dress Metis up a little bit. So obviously, let's see. What costumes would she have had if Atlas had given Metis costume DLC from... Well, she would have had for the first few games, she obviously would have had a St. Hermelin uniform,
It's a shadow.
part and parcel. Then she would have had the Saint what is her school called? The Seven Sisters uniform, the Seven Sisters girls uniform, a Karukazaka girls uniform. Who would she have been? When we chase after that mysterious figure, we always find a door. And through those doors, we see memories from our pasts. Given all that, the figure must be... The figure must be who, Fuka? The figure must be who? She would have been...
Monster.
Metis would have been Catherine with a Q.
This exists. How it came to be.
So, for the
Shadow.
Catherine for the Catherine costume DLC, she'd have been Catherine with a Q, obviously. For the Raido one, she'd have gotten that, god dang it, the girls' uniform. I have yet to play the Raido games. I do still intend on doing so, but I haven't gotten to it. We're actually just going to get the F out of here.
What's my next
What's
move?
the tactics? Escape.
Understood. I'll look for an opening.
We're not worried about these things. But yes, the uniform that I think her name is Kaya or Saya. I'm gonna say it's Kaya Daidoji. I think that's her name. Ugh. Well, right back into it, and there I go again, spamming the chat log. Are we weak to that?
Maybe next time.
We're not.
You dodged it. Way to go, Metis.
All right. So now this will get rid of this one. These things need to leave us alone. Actually, maybe these are poison dungeons because I'm just now realizing there's like a castle backdrop to this place. All right, where is Return to the Deserted Doors? I don't think so. For Persona 4, I think they'd have had to give her Marie's costume. Well, no, for Persona 4, because they weren't handing that type of thing out. She'd have just had a Yasogami uniform,
It's a treasure chest.
a version for her. But if it was a special one, then she'd have gotten Marie's costume, Wicked necklace. So that must be for Dark. Then for Persona 5, outside of getting a Shujin Academy uniform, she'd have obviously gotten Kasumi's Phantom Thief outfit. Who else? I think those are all the special ones. Ooh, okay. So we absolutely will be getting these, though I think, yeah, okay, I effed that up.
Shadow, do your best to
Oh, we've already killed this thing.
I'm still
We've never encountered this mythical Gigas before, though, so that's the only thing. They are not weak to that. He is frozen, though.
Now's the time.
How's about...
I'm still setting up. It'll take a lot more time.
We have to... Our only opportunity here, we'll Secunda you. And then we'll see about getting that crit off Heat Wave. She'll be alright. What's Wataru Kaja? Mythical Gigas might be frozen. Cadenza, Justice, King, and I. Let's get that heavy ice damage going. Got him. Let's see if this Neuro Slash will work out for us at all. Inflicted with Confuse, both of them. They have no weaknesses. So in that case, whoa! She has exactly 1 HP left? Well, she did, but... Money distributor? Threw away an emerald. We'll take that.
How can I help my sister? I think I can use it now.
And a crit to end things off with. We're not going to get the shuffle time, are we? Okay, cool. I was about to say, shuffle times are kind of obnoxious to get off of that thing. We already have Kali. Strength personas will increase. Let's get Kali. Level 66. Why not? Brave Blade. And Samara Karm. Desperately needed that.
No one can stop me and my sister.
That is true. You guys are fairly powerful.
Maybe I don't fit in because I really am just a kid. No, that can't be it. Definitely not. Right? Am I...
Right. She was about to... I didn't expect... obviously I should have waited because that wouldn't be the first 3 or 4 section conversation. But no, I'm sure Metis... She would probably start school. It would be cool for her to start school as like a first year. Just so she would get plenty of opportunity. And she wouldn't mind. That would make it clear to people that she was Aigis' younger sister.
This situation has provided a valuable experience.
Let's do this. Go this way instead.
A shadow. What will you do?
Right now, we're just gonna skirt on past them. These jokers don't deserve our time or effort.
Shadow here.
Who else?
Let's push on.
I just wish Metis had any costumes to her name. Any at all. That'd be nice. And this is probably the last B24. I'm assuming this is the last floor. I actually expected to be done with this by now.
Yukari-chan's been really quiet, hasn't she? I'm a bit worried about her.
Because Yukari probably has an inkling of what's coming next. Everybody right now is just about ready to piece 2 and 2 together. And I know because of the nature of this, it's because of the nature of the answer.
Oh, a treasure chest.
That there's not a lot of endless theorizing going on, but there probably is. We just don't see it, or we just get glimpses of it with the conversation bits back in the dorm. But I'm sure we're really discussing what the Abyss of Time is. But it's probably a similar refrain every single time, whereas we just have to keep pressing forward. Looks like we're at the bottom. Well done! Everyone is headed your way. Try taking a look around first. Right.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
So, these are the regular girls' dorms.
Oh, crap. Whatever.
She's just saying F it. She's just gonna skip out on food today.
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
Hey, it's Stephanie Shea again.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
She's had a lot on her mind, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours?
She's got a lot on her mind.
Is something going on?
More than you could ever imagine.
Oh, no, I'm fine. It's nothing important. Just kind of hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of depressing.
So Yukari right now, she's a second year. So that means she started, well, this would have been the well, hold on, because I don't think that's the exact time frame has been made clear yet, so.
Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives? And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun.
Okay, there it is. So this is a few months before the start of the game, maybe even less than a month before the start of the game. But Yukari, she moved here to start middle school, which means if Junpei started in the equivalent to 8th grade, then she'd only have been at this school for maybe like a year and a half before Junpei showed up.
Well, try not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
No, she's got something else on her mind. Why these 4 years feel wasted.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh? Stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school.
Yep, Yukari's been conducting a solo investigation every single year since she got here.
If even the police and the media haven't found anything new. 10 years already. Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
No, Yukari, you can't.
Excuse me, you're Takabe-san, yes? The first year?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you.
It's so crazy how Stephanie Sheh can go from sounding like Orihime or Hinata to this.
It actually came yesterday. I'm sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
And there's the...
What?
Yeah, this is when she got that letter.
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
This is impossible. Commemorating the opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
How did he arrange that, come to think?
But Takeba-san, wait! I need your signature!
Takeba-san?
And you left all your things here! Takeba-san!
So this, Ken's old VA used to voice this particular section. The steadfast one.
You were all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
I was just...
She was at it. She was steadfast, like the trophy said.
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father.
Right. I'm sure Mitsuru had that on her mind. She was like, I got to see my dad again. Hopefully Yukari gets to see hers. But Takeharu already had a character model created for use in the journey. They were not going to build anything from the ground up for Eiichiro.
I would have liked to meet him.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past. I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this over with.
Yukari, she's the only one who's really not trying to feel the emotions that the door brought on.
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him?
Finally, she's opening up a little bit.
That has to mean that she got something from him, even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
And, I mean, she has made especially, she should be able to see, because that was, at this point in time, that would have been exactly 1 year ago, just about. So she has come a long way in that 1 year. The end of her first year.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right.
And yes, now we can finally say outright what all of these doors have in common.
About how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
So you mean the night after what we just saw?
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's.
Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
Junpei.
I don't think I'm following.
Don't worry, Junpei. They're about to just come out with it.
What we've been seeing are the moments that gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
Something that you could never build anything like this in the games right now, because everybody getting their personas or their archetypes is now a big moment in the story. So this is over and done with.
It fits. The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
Were the majority of them there? No, only about half of them. Fuka was there, Mitsuru was there, Akihiko was there, and Junpei was there. No, yeah, half of them. Junpei, Yukari, Mitsuru, Fuka, and Akihiko. So yes, she's right, the majority of them, but only barely. 60% of the people here were there to witness Fuka's awakening.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well, I speculate is
And then
that, by the way,
Oh, right.
Metis is gonna get all mopey.
Incredible!
And we have to remind her that she's part of C's. Koromaru, with the high emotional intelligence.
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
Why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it.
Well, still.
what's wrong?
Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind, but...
Well, there's really nothing we can do about this, though.
Unlike all of you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so... It's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
Oh, you're feeling left out, huh? Oh, you really are just a kid inside.
And then she's gonna close her visor.
Makes sense now why you got all well-behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
I'm not just a kid.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way, too. You must have memories that we know nothing about.
Do you, Metis? Do you have secret memories?
Like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
But I don't...
Yeah.
Oh, it closed.
Yeah, maybe it's about time we stop pressing her.
Sheesh.
Metis, you may be misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely enjoyable.
I don't think any of these particular memories were very pleasant.
In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
Whoops. Kicked my setup.
That's clearly not true.
What do you mean?
All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
Well, she got right to the heart of the matter.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization.
Yep. Nobody's been living in the present.
It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time stopped may have something to do with us.
And that's Judecca sorted.
By the way,
We're coming up on our last shot. This is it, guys. We're finally gonna get to the bottom of all this. Supposedly, it has to do with us and our personas. You don't think that the only way out of this is for us to die, do you?
This is pointless.
Thinking like that gets you nowhere. We've only got this far because we believed there'd be another way. Yeah, there wasn't another way for Makoto, and there wasn't another way for a certain other Persona protagonist, but don't worry about all that. You're right. Sorry, I'm going back to my bad habits again.
All right, let's
We
do
won't
this.
have to endure this for much longer. Everyone, brace yourselves. We're going in. We've all been saying that Metis acts pretty childish. But maybe she really is a child at heart. If that's the case, maybe we're the ones who should be reaching out to her. Maybe this is something I never understood. Maybe there really is some kind of secret behind these personas. Just a little further until we make it to the end. I wonder what we'll find there. What indeed? Maybe because it might be the way she speaks or carries herself, but the whole Metis being childish thing doesn't really come across to me all that well. Yukari seems to believe you inherited your new persona abilities from him. What do you think, Aigis? Is it possible? Well, our starter persona did change. Inherited? But how?
My apologies.
I didn't intend to distress you. I'm sure Yukari didn't mean any ill will toward you either, but... Did she? Did Yukari mean no ill will? You are the only one who heard his final words. She must be taking it especially hard. Sorry, I know this couldn't have been easy on you either, but I only wanted you to understand where she's coming from. Mitsuru taking up for Yukari.
By the way,
Metis said that we're the reason the Abyss of Time exists, right? And the place is infested with shadows. Damn it, what the hell does it all mean? At the risk of sounding like Junpei, I have no idea what's going on. That's okay, we press onward and we'll figure it out. I don't think Metis has some evil plan or anything, but she can be a little difficult to talk to at times. No offense to you, Aichan, but what's up with an anti-shadow weapon that gets all cranky like that? She's got the opposite situation of Aigis, who had to learn how to be more human, and she's already superhuman. When someone says something that hits a nerve, it's probably because there's some truth in what they said. When she said how all we talk and laugh about is stuff from our past, I wanted to be like, you don't know anything about our past. But maybe her not having the whole picture of our past is exactly why she's actually right. Even if we're not doing it intentionally. Well, there's only one door left, and we're gonna go ahead and see the truth of that door. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Persona 3 Reload the Answer. Bye for now, guys.
P3R